hopefully you like this camera view because you're fucking stuck with it. Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, it's Matt, I'm happy, it's a good day, it's a good mood, woo! Actually, it's really not been that good of a day. Not that it's been a bad day, it's just been one of those days where it wasn't good and it wasn't bad, it was just a day. You know those days? I got those days every day, because that's how life goes. But, oh, man. I tell you what though, I got the biggest fucking pour of people last night from fucking Toothless Tuesday that was like 25 minutes long. I woke up this morning and, oh, okay, let's slow down. Oh, sorry, well, this person that's currently behind me is riding my ass, and they just flew up on my ass for absolutely no reason, so I'm literally driving down the road doing 40 in a 50. I'm trying, my car just isn't that fast, wink, wink, cough, wink, even though I totally just recorded myself doing about 100 miles per hour a couple days ago, but you won't see that because I'm not going to post it on the internet. Here's the thing I got to mention about these people that are currently riding my butt, and I think it's funny because I'm not the type that's going to make this sound like ghetto, but I am going to make this sound ghetto. I'm doing 45, if you're wondering, 45 and a 50, just putzing. Person keep riding my ass as much as they want to. I ain't gonna do the speed limit till you find a way to fall back a little bit there. There you go. Now we'll do the speed limit. Anywho, it's one of those things where, you know, I don't think that shooting somebody over road rage is particularly the smartest idea in the world. But I also can say that people like this douchebag behind me really need to get their fucking priorities straight and realize that everybody that you drive with, you gotta think, like, don't fuck with people you don't know. This motherfucker don't realize that I reach underneath my seat. Make really bad decisions and go to jail because I killed somebody because he decided to ride my ass, but hey, guess what? Just saying, that is what people get, you know? Now, riding somebody's ass is, like I said, the dumbest thing I've ever heard if you shot somebody for doing that. But I'm just meaning in the sense of, you know, you don't know who you're dealing with, so don't fuck with people you don't know. I mean, that goes with anything. That doesn't even have to be with driving, you know? Just don't fuck with people you don't know. That's just life, you know? Like I said, I'd never take it to that route. But I do find it funny then when somebody does like ride my ass or something, because then it's just like, dude. Or, you know, whatever else. There's all kinds of things that piss me off about driving and people. But pretty much that's what, or like this guy who's currently flying up on me and I'm doing over the speed limit. So, I don't know. Just like I was saying, you just want to be careful with everybody that you deal with in life, because you don't know how this shit's gonna end. I hear news stories all the fucking time in Ohio, people fucking getting shot and stabbed and shit because they start road rage, and then motherfucker jumps out of his car like, I'm gonna beat this dude's ass because he's pissed me the fuck off, and then he walks up to dude's window like me, like this, I would be the dude in the car still, and then he taps on the window like, or opens the door like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, and the motherfucker pulls a gun out and shoots him, and then, you know, then they go to court and you got this person who's like, well, I didn't even do anything and you shot me, and it's like, dude, you physically were about to pull me out of my car and beat my ass. I will put fucking lead in you if I really think that my life's in danger. I mean, is it sad to think that I was going to get beat up and then I shot somebody? Yeah, maybe. Do I care? Not in the slightest. I value my life a lot higher than I value all your, well, I don't want to say all of your guys', because you're my YouTube subscribers, that's different. But, you know, for people who don't subscribe to me, I value my life more than yours. Anyways, done with that rant since no one's currently riding my butt anymore. I wanted to mainly actually mention some stuff about dentures, ironically, that I just released a Toothless Tuesday saying I don't know what else I can say about dentures, and what do you know? Next video, I have denture information. Pretty much, though, my information for you is like a big warning. If you have dentures, or you're planning on getting dentures, or you just got dentures, or maybe you've had dentures for a long time, you just never figured this out. Do not take your dentures out and eat candy, okay? This might sound like, okay, why would you take your dentures out to eat candy in the first place, okay? Look, sometimes when I go to bed at night, I like to eat candy. I know it sounds really dumb and like, well, why would you go to bed and then eat candy? But I don't know, my body works differently than everybody else's, and I take in a lot of sugar, so for some reason, sugar almost feels like it puts me to sleep better. But anyways, regardless, sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes when I decide to eat candy at night before I go to bed, what happens is oh man, I totally realized I came home and I wasn't even trying to come home. Oh well, I guess we're just gonna make a loop and then go right back down to this town. But like, it makes total fucking sense, okay? But like, until you have it happen to you, you don't realize what you're doing and how much of a fuck you're making your mouth hurt, okay? So like, my denture, it's got this top piece, right? That's how it stays, you know, secured into the top of my mouth. And it covers up your gum. It would be the gum that's directly above your tongue. Those words rhyme. I like to make rhymes all the time because I'm super fly like a high guy. What? Anyways. So yeah, so you got that piece of plastic that sits above against the roof of your mouth, okay? Doesn't seem like much, and it really isn't much. It never bothers me. It's not like my denture ever fucks with my mouth enough that, you know, causes a problem. What does cause a problem? When you take your denture out and you decide to eat some candy, like my idea for whatever reason was I was going to eat Skittles. And then you might also still be wondering, like, you chew Skittles? No, I don't chew them. I smash them. We've had a talk about this back in the past when I was talking about how to train your jaw to get back to what you were used to being like. And I said use Skittles because, you know, you chomp them. Well, when I started trying to use Skittles back then, I realized if I smashed the Skittle before I ate it, I could eat it about 1,000 times easier than if I, you know, just threw the whole round hardness in my mouth to begin with. So now we have no teeth in. Matt's smashing up the Skittles and throwing it into his mouth because, like I said, I like candy, and actually I'm probably going to buy candy when we get to the store here. But yeah, so because of that, I was, you know, using my tongue primarily to, you know, try to break these things apart, these Skittles apart into smaller pieces after smashing them, which was fine. I did it no problem. Here's what the problem was. I'd say, let's say about 10 to 15 Skittles deep, I got like a metallic taste in my mouth, and I'm like, did I not eat a Skittle? I'm confused. Like, I was eating Skittles, taking them out of the bag and eating them. So maybe somehow or some way something foreign got into the bag and I ate that. That's what I thought, at least at first, until my tongue touched the roof of my mouth and it felt like somebody had just taken a bunch of needles and started stabbing me in the mouth. And I was like, okay, well, that sucks. And then it obviously clicked and dawned in my head what had happened. And like I said, it makes sense when I say it. I was pushing the Skittles into the roof of my mouth to separate them. In doing so, the hard shell of the outside of it was rubbing against the top of my mouth. So because of that, my mouth was bleeding, like really bad bleeding. I had cut so bad the top of my mouth. And naturally, if you wonder, you know, once you fuck yourself over like that, you're kind of stuck with it. So for the last like 4 days now, one of the main reasons why I haven't been making making videos is because my mouth has hurt so bad. And on top of that, somehow I fucked my mouth up again, and so the spot that was hurt from when I fractured it is hurting just as bad as it was when I fucking did it in the first place. So it really sucks because it hurts. Hey, could I get 2 packs of Marlboro 100s, a pack of Skittles, and a Mountain Dew Voltage?
Sure.
Nice, thanks. I preemptively tell myself the list, and then I get here, and it always just goes. And then I'm just like, I need, and then I just never know.
Added 20.
Thank you.
You rock up. There you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
Thanks, you have a nice day.
You too. Sorry. You know, doing that business, cutting this truck off. Anyways, so yeah, so pretty much, if I have to say anything about the whole situation, I'd say just don't eat anything when you don't have teeth in. Which I know is kind of dumb, because I eat a lot of stuff without my teeth in, because now that I'm used to not having teeth in them, you know, now that I'm used to having the ability to not always have my teeth in, I sometimes eat without having teeth in. Kind of like when I ate candy and fucked my mouth up. Naturally, some things are soft, so that's not to say that everything is off the table when it comes to eating without dentures. I just suggest that candy, things of a hard nature, stuff like that, probably the best if you just not eat it without teeth in, so you don't end up like me and having a completely charred, raw ass mouth. And I'm serious. Like, imagine like falling off a skateboard or a bike or something and falling on your knee and having a scrape on the ground. How it like peels all the skin off the top of your knee and then you have a scratch. That's literally what the top of my mouth was for the last like 4 or 5 days, which it still hurts, but I'm a man and I've gotten over it. It hurts a lot less. And it usually only hurts when I put a lot of pressure up onto the top of my mouth, but maybe I just shouldn't put pressure on top of my mouth. Maybe it's that easy. Or maybe we should see I love it when people actually wave back. I think most people probably think I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself. And I don't think most people can see the phone where it's sitting. So they just see me conversing and looking around and pointing and doing hand gestures like, hey, don't eat with no teeth in, guys. And then people are just looking at me like, what the fuck? But honestly, I don't care because A, probably never going to see this person again. B, if I do see this person again, they might be like, one day I saw you were talking to yourself, and then I can pitch my YouTube channel to them. And then it's a win-win for both of us, if you see what I'm saying. Plus, on top of that, I really have this thing inside my body. It's called I don't give a fuck. And it literally just means that. I really just don't care about most things. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people say about me. You can think and say about me whatever the fuck you want. But guess what? Sticks and stones, motherfucker. I've broken a lot of bones, and your words are not going to fucking compare anywhere near to that pain. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to go. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, a like would be much appreciated. Look, you got 2 likes. If you're new to the channel, you should subscribe to keep up with awesome content like this one with 4 views of 2 of me and 2 of the everything else. If you're already part of the channel, you can share the video and show the people how awesome it is to see 2 of me at the same fucking time. And if you really, really love me, you could leave a comment below